Yes. I wish all my students must join for this Mission MBBS Neet 2020 Biothon episode number 1 in the live within 2-3 minutes. Let's wait for all the students to enter. Okay, so can we start off with this? Yes, I hope at least 2 or 3 members have joined the quiz. Not it's a quiz, it's a paper discussion. Okay, so the most important thing is that we will be discussing 153 questions. 153 previous 20 year, 153 questions were asked from the very first unit for the past 20 years. So in this past 20 years of 153 questions we are going to do and cover in just 1 or 1.5 hours, okay, with detailed explanation for each and every answer. The most important thing is that after we do this 153 questions in this chapter, we will be moving on with a super amazing Menti quiz. Excited? Okay, super excited Menti quiz, among which out of this 153 questions discussed, 5 questions from all the 4 chapters will be there in the Menti quiz. Okay, the code for the Menti quiz will be displayed only after this particular session is over. I hope at least some people are there. Okay. I hope everybody can hear me and see my screen properly. I hope everybody can hear me and see my screen properly. Yes. I hope everybody can hear me and see my screen properly. Yes. And see my screen properly. Yes. Okay. Starting with the very first question on the screen, I need your answers in the form of comments. Okay. Okay, I want the comments. First question on the screen. 2018. So first we are going to discuss about the Neet. Okay. First we are going to discuss about the previous year Neet question. So we have the Neet question on the screen, 2018 Neet question. Yes. Match the items given in column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option given below. So herbarium, key, museum, catalog, all your answers on the chat box. Yes, I'm getting an answer as B. Guys, read the question. The options are also over here. You have to match the following. That is the question. Yes. Yes, B is coming. D is coming. So let's check the answer. Yes. Guys, please, all the people there in the chat, please comment your answers and hit the like button. So guys, look, herbarium. What do you mean by herbarium? Herbarium is the dried and pressed plant specimens are mounted. So one goes for answer 3. So you have to look the option in which one matches with 3. So option B and D, either B or D will be the answer. Second one, key. What is a key? It is a booklet containing a list of characters and their alternates. Okay, list of characters and their alternates. That is, you have learned about the couplet, about lead, right? So all these things comes in this. Next one, so 2 matches with 4, so the answer will be option number D. Okay, the correct answer for the question will be option number D. So I hope some students given the correct answer. Aishwarya, Guru, Suja, Nandita, Nila. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. So herbarium is the place where dried and pressed plant specimens are mounted. So one, option number 1, herbarium matches with option 3. Second one, key is a booklet containing an alternate of characters, identification of various tax sites. Option number 4. Third one is a museum. It is a place having a collection of plant specimen. 3 goes for 1. And fourth one, catalog. It is a list that enumerates methodically all the species found in an area. So 4 goes for option 2. So the correct option will be option number D will be the correct answer for the question. Next question on the screen. Yes. The label of a herbarium sheet does not contain, very simple question. Label of a herbarium sheet. This is also a Neet 2016 question. Yes? Yes, very good. It is option number D, height of the plant. So a herbarium sheet doesn't contains information about a herbarium sheet does not contain information on the height of the plant. Perfect. Okay, option D is the correct answer. Okay, the label of a herbarium sheet does not carry information on the height of the plant. Next question, also Neet 2016 question. Select or study the 4 statement A to D given below and select the 2 correct ones out of them. So 4 statements are given below. You have to select the correct statement. 2 statements are correct. Number 1, it is definition of biological species was given by Ernest Mayr. Definition of biological species was given by Ernest Mayr. So this statement is correct, right? So statement A is correct. Okay, statement A is correct. Definition of biological species was given by Ernest Mayr. Let's look at the second statement. That is, photoperiod does not affect reproduction in plants. That statement is wrong. Photoperiod affects flowering. Flower is the reproductive part of a plant, right? So photoperiod, it affects the reproduction in plants. So that statement is wrong. So Third one, binomial nomenclature was given by R.H. Whittaker. Is it not? Binomial nomenclature was given by Carl Linnaeus. I hope you can see the questions clearly on the screen. Okay. Fourth one, so statement B is wrong, statement C is wrong. Statement D, in unicellular organisms, reproduction is synonymous with growth. That is also a correct statement. So statement A and statement D are correct. So the correct answer for the question is option C, A and D. It's not option A. Okay. Next one on the screen. Yes. Match the column 1 and column 2 for housefly classification and select the correct option using the codes given below. Very important direct NCERT question. I'm giving you one of the guaranteed 100% guaranteed MCQ for Neet 2020. Yes, tell me the answer for the question fast. You have family. You have the family. What is the family for housefly? Yes, any answers? Yes, everybody commenting the answer as A, guys. Option A is the correct answer for the question. A is the correct answer for the question. That is, family of housefly is Musidae. Okay, housefly belongs to the family Musidae. I told that what? In case of mammals, the name of the family ends with the letter D, A, E. Okay, the order is Diptera. Diptera is the order. Class is the insecta. Class is insecta. Phylum is arthropoda. So the correct answer for the question is option number A. Next question on the screen. I hope the question may not be very clear for you. Can you see the questions clearly on the screen? Nomenclature is governed by certain universal rules. You know that nomenclature follows certain rules. Which one of the following is contrary or opposite, that is not obeying the rules of nomenclature? Option A, biological names can be written in any language. The first word in a biological name represents the genus name and the second is a species epithet. The names are written in Latin and are italics. When written by hands, the names are to be okay. I hope now you can hear me properly. Yes, it was a small internet problem over here. So the correct answer for the question is option number A. Biological names can be written in any language. Biological names or the botanical, not the botanical names, The scientific names are always and always written in Latin. Why Latin is chosen? Because Latin is a dead language. Because no more alphabets or words are going to be introduced into Latin. That is, Latin is a dead language that is universally accepted. That is why biological names can always be written in Latin. Next one on the screen. I hope it's very clear. Sixth one. Which one of the following is not a correct statement? Which one of the following is not a correct statement? Option A, a museum has a collection of photographs of plants and animals. Key is a taxonomic aid for identification of specimens. Herbarium houses dried, pressed, and preserved plant specimens. Botanical garden have a collection of living plants for reference. Yes, very good, children. It is option A, because a museum has no. Oh. Yes. Yes, a museum has a collection of preserved plants and animal specimens for study and reference. Instead of, has not only collection of photograph, but it has live plant and animal specimen. For example, large animals are stuffed with plaster of Paris or cotton. The birds are also stuffed with plaster of Paris or whatever. Then for insect, they are kept in insect boxes after killing and pinning it. Okay, so plants, the dry, they are stored in formalin solution, such that a museum has a collection of preserved plants and animal specimens. This statement is correct. Key is a taxonomic aid for the identification of specimen. Herbarium is always a dry garden. This is a very important point. Herbarium is a dry garden. Botanical gardens have a collection of living plants for reference. Seventh one. Previously a Neet question, Neet 2012 question. Which one of the following organisms is scientifically correctly named? So you have to check whether the scientific name is correct. They are correctly printed according to the rules of nomenclature and is correctly described. Yes? Any answers? Musa domestica, the common house lizard, a reptile. No answers? Yes. Jatika with the answer B. What about others? Is it C? B? What about others? A and D? Anybody? Only two in the class. Guys, look. Scientific name of house lizard is Hemidactylus. You have to study about this term in animal kingdom. Hemidactylus. Right? Hemidactylus is a scientific name of house lizard. Musa domestica, guys, Musa domestica is the the scientific name for house fly. Okay, we have studied domestica, musca, musidae, right? So Musa domestica is the scientific name for house fly. Felis tigris. Okay, scientific name for tiger is, Indian tiger is Panthera tigris. Okay, Panthera tigris. It is not Felis tigris. Guy, okay. It is Panthera tigris. And option D, it is E. coli. E. coli is not Endamoeba coli. It is Escherichia coli. Okay, that name is wrong. This is also wrong. So the correct answer for the question is option number B. Plasmodium falciparum, a protozoan causing the most serious type of malaria. Guys, this is a very important question coming as a part of the chapter Human Health and Disease. Okay, this is a question associated with that chapter of class 12. Okay, human health and disease, a type of protozoan that causes the most serious type of malaria. In your NCRT, no mention of this particular protozoa. There is only the mention of Plasmodium vivax. So everybody would click that answer. It's not the answer. Plasmodium falciparum is the protozoan which causes the most serious type of malaria. Next question on the screen. Okay, we have two questions right at a time on the screen. Look at the eighth question and answer first. Which one of the following animals is correctly matched with its particular taxonomic category? Which one of the following is correctly matched with its taxonomic category? Tiger, tigress species, cuttlefish, mollusca class, humans, primata family, housefly, musa order. Yes, guys, when you're telling the answer, please comment the question number also. Okay, because I will be confused. You're telling the answer for 8th or 7th or 9th. So whenever you just type the question number also, whether it is 8, now tell me the answer for the 8th question. Yes? Yes, guys, the correct answer for the question option A, tiger, tigress species. That is the correct answer for the question. Clear? Housefly, musca is not. It is the genus, it is not the order. Okay, humans, primata is not the family. Hominidae is the family. Cuttlefish, it's not mollusca. Okay, ninth question. Phylogenetic system of classification is based on. Very simple question, very simple question. Neet 2009. Morphological features, chemical constituents, floral characters, evolutionary relationship. Perfect. It is evolutionary relationship. Okay. For simple question, I am not going to spend too much of time in explanation. Okay. Phylogenetic system of classification is based on the evolutionary relationship between the organism. 10th one on the screen. Which one of the following scientist name? Okay, different name of scientists are given in the question. Which one of the following? Okay, which one of the following scientific name is correctly matched with the theory put forth by him? Tell me the answer fast on the chat box. Okay, tell me the answer on the chat box, guys, fast. Okay, so the correct answer for the question 10 is option number A. Weismann theory of continuity of germplasm is the correct answer. Okay, guys, Pasteur is the germ theory of disease. It's not the inheritance of acquired character. Pasteur just put forward the. Guys, somebody asked me then what is for cuttlefish, right? It's not. It's wrong because wait, I'll explain. Cuttlefish. This option is not wrong because it belongs to the phylum Mollusca, but it does not belong to the class. Okay, Mollusca is not the class, but it is the phylum of cuttlefish. Do we say class Mollusca or phylum Mollusca? We say phylum Mollusca. Okay, so that made it wrong. So next one we discussed already. So Weismann is the correct answer. He proposed the continuity of germplasm, theory of continuity of germplasm. Pasteur Pasteur just put forward the inheritance of acquired character. No, he just put forward the theory of germ theory of disease. He just put forward the germ theory of disease. He just put Okay, he just put forward the germ theory of disease. Next, De Vries put forward not the natural selection by Charles Darwin. De Vries put forward the mutation theory. Hugo De Vries put forward the mutation theory. Mental, it's not the law of pangenesis, it is theory of inheritance or laws of inheritance is proposed by Mental. Next question on the screen. Only 10 we reach, we have 153. Yes, the hemoglobin of a human fetus. Tell me the correct answer. The hemoglobin of a human fetus has a lower affinity for oxygen than that of adult. Its affinity for oxygen is the same as that of an adult, has only 2 protein subunit instead of 4, has a higher affinity for oxygen than that of an adult. Yes, any answers? Yes, 11th one. D is the answer. Okay, perfect. Option number D is the answer. If you have any doubt in the options, please ask. Okay, option D is the answer because the hemoglobin of a human fetus has a higher affinity for oxygen than that of an adult. Because hemoglobin is a group of globular protein which is occurring widely in the human body, which helps in the transport of oxygen, which helps in the oxygen transport. Next one on the screen, 12th one. Simple question. I don't need to waste time on this question. I think ICBN stands for ICBN stands for yes. ICBN stands for perfect. It is option number A. International Code of Botanical Nomenclature ICBN and ICBN ICZN. All you have to study ICZN. International Code for Zoological Nomenclature. Yes, ICBN is International Code for Botanical Nomenclature. 13th one on the screen. Yes, biological organization starts with cellular level, organismic layer, atomic layer, submicroscopic molecular layer. Yes, biological organization starts with yes, perfect. It is option. Vinith, it is not option A, it is option D. Submicroscopic molecular layer. Biological organization starts with submicroscopic molecular layer. Like viruses, bacteria, etc. They are not the cellular layer, they are the submicroscopic molecular level of organization that could be seen only with the help of an ultra microscope. Next question, 14th one. Select the correct statement from the following. Select the correct statement from the following. Fitness, guys, in this chapter it is also associated. This question is associated with the chapter evolution also. Evolution plus living world clubbed and asked for the question. Yes, 14th, I'm getting the answer to be A. What about others? Fitness is the end result of the ability to adapt and get selected by nature. All mammals except whales and camels have 7 cervical vertebrae. Mutations are random and directional. Darwinian variations are small and directionless. Yes, guys, perfect. The answer is option number A. Fitness is the end result of the ability to adapt and get selected by nature. Guys, Don't leave the session in between, because at last you will have a Menti quiz based on any 5 important questions that I have taken from this particular 153 question we discussed. So I want everybody to give the correct answer for all the 5 questions. Okay, we have the Menti quiz. Perfect. Next one, 15th one on the screen. We have only reached living world. We have to move with the next one also, that is biological classification. Okay, the living 15th one, the living organisms can be unexceptionally distinguished from the ability of non-living things on the basis of their ability for. Yes, 15th question answer. The living organisms can be unexceptionally distinguished from. Menti quiz Nila, you can join. I haven't provided the code till now. I'll provide the code. Okay, you will be able to join. Yes, some students are telling 15b. How can it be reproduction? Is reproduction a characteristic property of living organism? Yes, somebody is telling D. A. Guys, the correct answer is option number D. Responsiveness to touch. It is the character of a living organism that distinguishes it from non-living things without any exceptions. That is consciousness. The most defining property of living organism, consciousness. Okay, more than A, the correct answer should be 15 is D. Okay, next one, 16. Animals have the innate ability to escape from predation. So you know that animals have the innate ability to escape from predation. Examples for the same are given below. Select the incorrect example. Yes, 16 the question answers on the chat box. Yes, tell me. 16th one, color change in chameleon, enlargement of body size by swallowing air in pufferfish. Pufferfish, you know, they inhale the air. That option B is not the answer. Okay, select the incorrect example they are asking. Enlargement of the body by absorbing air. You might have searched on the Google. You might see the image for this pufferfish. Pufferfish means itself they absorb or swallow the air, and they will just enlarge their body in order to escape from the predators. Yes, 16 the question answer. Color change in chameleon. Chameleon changes the color according to the situation. That is a correct example for escapism. Next, enlargement of the body size by swallowing air in pufferfish. That is also an example for escapism from the predators. Melanism in moth. You have studied in the chapter evolution. Also an example for escapism. Natural selection, adaptive radiation. Right? When the tree trunk, before industrialization, white moth colonized the area. But after industrialization, the tree trunks get covered with dust and soot and smoke. And after that, what happens? The area were colonized by the black moth. So the correct answer is option C, poison fangs in a snake. Poison fangs in a snake. Okay, so animals resist predation by cryptic coloration, deceptive marketing, behavioral defenses. Then they have possession of certain mechanical and chemical defenses inside their body, right? So all the other three are examples for escapism, but option C will not be the answer. Have you got the answer now? Okay. Next one, 17th one. Which one of the following is most relatively the accurate, guys, this is the accurate method for dating of fossils? Is it radiocarbon method? Is it potassium argon method? Electron spin resonance method? Uranium lead method? Yes, answer for 17 the question on the screen. Yes, guys, tell me the answer fast on the chat box. No one? No one. Guys, now we are discussing about the AIPMT question. That is why you are getting some out of NCRT questions from the chapter The Living World. So all these are out of NCRT. These all are asked for AIPMT. Yes, guys, 17th one, the answer is C. It is electron spin resonance method. I don't know whether you have heard about ESR. I don't know whether you have learned about ESR or electron spin resonance method. That is the answer. It is the most accurate method for the dating of fossils. Next one on the screen. 18th and 19th together. 18th and 19th together. First of all, let's see about the 18th question. Carbohydrates are the most abundant biomolecules on the earth. So, chapter number 1, Living World, clubbed with the chapter Biomolecules. Okay, the question clubbed with Biomolecules chapter. Tell me the answer. Carbohydrate, the most abundant biomolecules on earth, are produced by all bacteria, fungi, algae. Option B, fungi, algae, green plants. C, some bacteria, algae, and green plants. Virus, fungi, bacteria. I'm getting the answer to be C on the chat box. Yes, what about others? 18th question, guys. The answer is option C. There are some bacteria, there are algae, there are all the green plants. Carbohydrates are produced. Okay. Certain photosynthetic bacteria. There are certain photosynthetic bacteria. For example, Rhodopseudomonas. Rhodopseudomonas. This is an example for a bacteria. Okay, Rhodopseudomonas is an example for a bacteria that is a photosynthetic bacteria that can prepare carbohydrate. But during this type of food synthesis, oxygen is not evolved. Okay, there are blue-green algae, green plants. All these synthesis food in the form of carbohydrates, but they are stored in different methods. 19th one, barophilic prokaryotes. Yes, tell me the answer for the 19th question. Barophilic prokaryotes grow slowly in highly alkaline frozen lakes at high altitude, occur in water containing high concentration of barium hydroxide, grow and multiply in very deep marine sediments, readily grown and divides in seawater enriched in any soluble salt of barium. Yes, I'm getting the 19th answer to be C. Yes, guys, perfect. The answer for 19th question is 19. C. They grow and multiply. They grow and multiply in very deep marine sediments. They grow and multiply in very deep marine sediments. Next one on the screen, we have to move a little bit faster. 20th question. More than 70% of the world's fresh water is contained in. More than 70% out of 100. More than 70% of the world's fresh water is contained in Antarctica, Greenland, glaciers and mountains, polar ice cap. Get me the answer for the 20th question fast on the chat box. Yes, guys. Yes, I have received the answer to be D. Yes, very good. The answer for 20 is option D, polar ice cap. Okay, more than 70% of the world's freshwater is contained in the polar ice cap. Next question, angiosperms have dominated the land flora primarily because of their angiosperms have dominated the land flora primarily because of their power of adaptability in diverse habitats, property of producing a large number of seeds, nature of self-pollination, domestication by man. Very, very important question. Very, very important question for Neet 2020. Yes, I'm getting the 21st answer to be option A. Yes, this option A. It is angiosperms have dominated the terrestrial ecosystem because of its power of adaptability in diverse habitats. Option A is the correct answer. 22nd on the screen. Yes. Guys, last and final question from the chapter The Living World. Okay, last 20 years question, the last question from the chapter living world. Next question onwards, biological classification. Yes, considered as a living fossil. Actually, this is a question from the chapter plant kingdom. Actually, this is a question from the chapter plant kingdom. Selaginella pinus cycas meta sequoia. Yes, 22nd, I am getting the answer to be C. Perfect, guys. It is option C, cycas. Cycas is considered as a living fossil. Guys, can anybody of you comment me? In the animal kingdom, you have studied about a living fossil. Living fossils in case of animal, that is kingdom animalia, you have studied about a living fossil. Can anybody of you name that living fossil? Living fossil, you have studied the name of a living fossil in case of, yes Pranav, perfect, very good, it is Limulus. And name the phylum to which Limulus belong to. Name the phylum in which Limulus is situated. Yes, Guru, it is perfect. It is arthropoda. Guys, this is a very important question, okay? You have to check the option and you have to write. Yes. Yes, Nila. Yes, Guru. Pranav. Perfect. So, Cycas is the living fossil. Limulus is also a living fossil. Next question. Yes, king crab. Perfect. 23rd. This is onwards from the chapter biological classification. These are questions from the chapter biological classification. Which one of the following are found in extreme saline condition? I told you that a particular group of monurans are always present on the extreme condition, whether it is to be saline or hot springs or polar regions or wherever. Yes, perfect. I got the answer. Option D, Archaebacteria. 23rd question. The answer is Archaebacteria. Archaebacteria are found in the extreme saline habitat. 24th question. Viroids differ from viruses in having. Viroids differ from viruses in having. Yes, 24. I am getting the answer to be C. Guys, what are viroids? Viroids are infectious RNA protein, RNA agents. Okay, infectious agents. So viroids, they contain RNA molecules without a protein cord. Their RNA is of low molecular weight. Perfect, Vinith, it is not B, because viroids does not have a protein cord. Viroids do not have a protein cord. They are a free RNA. The answer is 24 C. 25th question on the screen. Yes, guys, very simple question. My guaranteed MCQ for Neet 2020. My guaranteed MCQ for Neet 2020. Perfect. Yes, they are the free RNA without a protein cord. Next one. Name the smallest living cells. All these are direct statement from your NCRT. Definite cell wall. They do not have a definite cell wall. Pathogenic to plants and animals. Anaerobic. Survive without oxygen. Yes, the correct answer is option B. Mycoplasma. Mycoplasma is the smallest living cells without a cell wall, that is pathogenic to plants and animals and can survive without oxygen. 26th question. Which of the following is wrong for fungi? They are eukaryote. All fungi possess a purely cellulosic cell wall. They are heterotrophic. They are both unicellular and multicellular. Yes, 26 answer is option B. All fungi. Name the material for cell wall of fungi. Name the material required present in the cell wall of fungi. Cell wall of fungi is made up of which material? You all told yes, Nila, perfect. It is chitin. It is chitin. Okay. Name another phylum. Name another organism or the name another phylum where chitin occurs as the exoskeleton. Yes, fast. I wanted your active participation. That's why I'm. Yes, Pranav. Perfect. Very good. It is arthropod. I think Pranav is prepared. Well prepared. Going good in today's class. Yes, Radhika, Guru, everybody. Vinith, it is arthropoda. Chitinous exoskeleton. Yes, Vinith, if you have any doubt like this, you please comment. I'll explain. Okay, otherwise I'll be thinking that everybody knows all the answers, so I'll be going a bit faster. Okay, frankly, you can say without any shame, you can just ask me. I'm here to help you. Okay, arthropoda have a chitinous exoskeleton. Next one on the screen, 27th question. Yes, guys, again a simple question. Methanogens belong to. No need of any explanation for this question. Methanogens belong to. Yes, methanogens belong to. Yes, perfect. Methanogens belong to archaebacteria. What are methanogens? Methanogens are present in the marshy areas. Marshy areas, gut of ruminant animal. 28th question. Select the wrong statement. Select the wrong statement. Guys, this is a very important. At least 20 times repeated MCQ for entrance. At least 20 times repeated. 28th question. Select the wrong statement. The wall of diatoms are easily destructible. Diatomaceous earth formed by the cell wall of diatom. Diatoms are the chief producers in the ocean. Diatoms are microscopic and float passively in water. Perfect, everybody. It is 28. The answer is option A. The wall of diatoms are easily destructible. The wall of diatoms are not easily destructible. Okay, they are never easily destructible because their outer covering, they have a deposition of silica. They have a deposition of silica which causes formation of diatomaceous earth. Guys, this is a very important point. Diatoms are the chief producers in the ocean. Diatoms are the chief producers in the ocean. They are microscopic and float passively in water. Guys, tell me the shape of the cell of diatoms. Two overlapping shells which fit together like what? In NCERT you have this particular term. Two thin overlapping shells exactly arranged like a, yes, perfect, Ratika. It is soap box. And each layer is called frustule. Each layer you will call it as the frustule. Guys, to which class of protozoan does diatoms belongs to? Diatoms belongs to which class of protozoan? Tell me fast. Diatoms belongs to. Yes. Yes, Pranav Guru. Perfect. It is Chrysophytes. Tell me another example or another organism that is found inside the class Chrysophytes. Another organism present in Chrysophytes. Vinith, it is Chrysophytes. Chrysophytes. Diatoms is present in Chrysophytes. One more organism. Perfect. It is Desmids. Okay. Desmids and diatoms are present under the class or under Chrysophytes. It is not Dinoflagellates. It is not Dinoflagellates. Yes, it is golden algae. Vinith, kingdom Protozoa, kingdom Protista. You have different classes, right? You have Chrysophytes, right? You have Chrysophytes, diatoms and golden algae. Diatoms and golden algae comes under Chrysophytes. Next, you have Dinoflagellates. Guys, tell me an example for Dinoflagellates fast. Dinoflagellates, an example. Third one is Euglenoids. Fourth one, you have slime mould. No one? Yes, Gornilogs. Causing red tide. Vinith, are you getting the points? Gornilogs. Red tide causing dinoflagellate. Fifth one, animal-like protist. Animal-like protist. Perfect. I hope, Vinith, you are understanding each and everything. Okay. So, guys, the answer is option A. They are not easily destructible due to the presence of silica. 29th question on the screen. Which one of the following statement is wrong? You have to select the wrong statement. No need of further explanation. Tell the answer fast. 29 the question. Eubacteria, also called false bacteria, phycomycetes called algal fungi, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, golden algae, desmids. Perfect. 29 answer is option A. Eubacteria is also called a false bacteria. The term U means it is true. Okay. The term eubacteria means true bacteria. So false bacteria given. So that is the wrong statement. 30th question. Next one, 30th. Yes. 30th one. Which of the following is wrong for viroids? Which one of the following is wrong for viroids? They lack a protein code. They are smaller than virus. They cause infections. Their RNA is of high molecular weight. Perfect. I have already explained this. The RNA of viroids are free RNA. Viroids are free infectious RNA. I have already told you it causes potato spindle tuber disease. Free infectious RNA. Okay. Free infectious RNA that causes potato tuber spindle disease. Their RNA is of low molecular weight. They don't have a protein cord. Perfect. 31st question, 32, 33. Yes, three questions together. Chrysophytes, yes. Let's everybody tell this answer fast. I also want Vinith to tell this answer because I just explained in order to know whether you have understood the answer. Chrysophytes, Euglenoids, Dinoflagellates, slime moulds are included in the kingdom. 31. Yes? Yes. Vinith, is it C? Is it included in the kingdom fungi I told earlier? Yes, it is included in the kingdom Protista. Chrysophytes, Euglenoids, Dinoflagellates, slime also explained in the previous slide, right? So they are included in the kingdom Protista. Again, a simple question. Which of the following is likely to be present in deep sea water? Guys, this is in deep sea water. Okay, change the question. Deep sea water. Okay, okay. I hope you know the answer, okay? If you know, it's perfect. You got commented the answer 31B. Perfect. Which of the following are likely to be present in deep sea water? Is it option A? Is it blue-green algae? Is it blue-green algae found in deep sea water? Is it option A? No, it is option C. Archaebacteria. Archaebacteria present in deep sea water. Okay. I already told deep sea water in extreme condition. The type of monerans present in extreme condition is Archaebacteria. Archaebacteria. Perfect. Archaebacteria are present in the deep sea water. It is found in all the extreme condition. For example, in hot springs. For example, in hot springs. Halophiles you will see in salty areas. Polar ice cap. Polar ice cap. Okay. Please listen carefully. You have the questions coming in the Mente quiz. I don't want anybody to lose. Pigment containing membranous extensions in some cyanobacteria. So, in some cyanobacteria, you have certain invaginations, and not these invaginations I am talking about. Inside the prokaryotic cell, you have certain pigment containing extension. Pigment containing extension. What you will call? Yes, perfect. It is chromato. It is called chromatophores. It is chromatophores. Guys, tell me the extensions of plasma membrane in a prokaryote. Extension of plasma membrane in a prokaryote. Fast. It's not mesosphere. Yes, it is mesosome. It is mesosome. Okay, it is not mesosphere. It is mesosome. Okay, mesosomes. Okay, okay. So, mesosome. Next one on the screen. Select the wrong statement. Tell me the answer. Very important question from the part viruses. Yes. Yes, the correct answer for this question is option number A. The viroids were discovered by DJ Ivanovsky. The viruses were not discovered by DJ Ivanovsky. It is by T.O. Dainer. T.O. Dainer discovered viruses. 35th, cell wall is absent in Aspergillus, Funaria, Mycoplasma, Nostoc. Cell wall is absent in. Yes, perfect. It is option C, Mycoplasma. Cell wall is absent in Mycoplasma. What is the other term for Mycoplasma? PPLO. Pleuropneumonia like organism. PPLO. Pleuropneumonia like organism. 36th question on the screen. We are going a bit slow, okay? We have to move a bit faster. Read the following 5 statements A to E and select the correct option with the correct statement. You have to select the options with the correct statement. 36th question. Yes, questions indirectly from the chapter Plant Kingdom. Yes, somebody asked me about WAM. It is vesicular arbuscular mycorrhizae. Okay, WAM, vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza. Yes, question indirectly from the chapter. Is it D, guys? Is it D? Is it D? Mosses and lichens. Mosses and lichens are the first organisms to colonize a bare rock. You have studied this in the chapter ecosystem. Option A, that is statement number A, is the correct statement. Is a correct statement, right? Because you have learned about the what ecological successions taking place. Mosses and lichens are the first organisms to colonize the bare rock. That is a correct. Selaginella is a homosporous pteridophyte. That is a wrong statement because Selaginella is not a homosporous. Selaginella is a heterosporous pteridophyte. Third one, coralloid roots are in cycas have worm, vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza. That is also a wrong statement. In cycas, coralloid roots are cyanobacteria and anabena. What does the coralloid roots of cycas consist of? Cycas coralloid root consists of cyanobacteria plus anabena, nitrogen fixing anabena. Fourth statement, main plant body in bryophytes is gametophytes, pteridophytes is sporophyte. That is a correct statement. Take your NCRT and check. Statement E, That is, in gymnosperms, male and female gametophytes are present within the sporangia located on the sporophyte. That statement is also correct. That statement is also correct. So option number B, A, D and E are the correct statements. Got it? Okay. I saw somebody telling the answer as C. No, C. Guys, Selaginella is a heterosporous pteridophyte. Okay, it's a heterosporous pteridophyte, and somebody telling over here, C. Corloid roots in cycas as cyanobacterium anabena, not VAM. Next one, very easy question again. Viruses have DNA enclosed in a protein called prokaryotic nucleus, single chromosome, both DNA and RNA. Both DNA and RNA. Yes, 37 the question. Yes, 37, the answer is option number A. DNA enclosed in a protein cord. Viruses have a DNA enclosed in a protein cord. Contagium vivum fluidium. Okay, they are infectious. Okay, their fluid is very infectious. Poisonous venom. Like that, there are certain terms to describe a virus. Next question. So option A is the correct answer for the 37th question. Next one. With how many organisms in the list given below are autotrophs? There are many different kinds of autotrophs. There are different kinds of autotrophs. You have photoautotrophs, chemoautotrophs, chemically synthesizing autotrophs is also there. So how many of the following? Tell me the answer for the 38th question. 38. Is it option A? Is it option A? Okay, everybody telling the answer for 38 as option A. 4. Can you comment one by one which all are the 4 autotrophs in the given list? Fast. I saw different people telling the answer. Yes, Guru told the answer to be 6. Guys, tell me which all are the autotrophs in the given list. Fast. Autotrophs in the given list. Lactobacillus. Is it an autotroph? No, lactobacillus is not an autotroph. Next, nostoc. Nostoc is a photoautotroph. I'll mark it, encircle it. Okay, nostoc is an autotroph. What about khara? It is also an autotroph. Next, porphyra, coming under red algae, autotroph, photoautotrophs. Wolffia, smallest angiosperm. Wolffia is the smallest angiosperm. Please take it down. Wolffia is the smallest angiosperm. Okay, Wolffia. So 4, you got it. Next one, you have, these are the photoautotrophs. Next, you have nitrosomonas. This one. This is a chemoautotroph. They chemically synthesize food. Nitrobacter. It is also a chemoautotroph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The question is only how many autotrophs. So the correct answer for the question is option number C. 6 is the answer for this particular question. 40th one on this 39th. Okay, it's 39. Yes. Read the following statement A to E given below and answer the following. Question again from the chapter Plant Kingdom. Question again from the chapter Plant Kingdom. Yes. Read the following. In equisetum, the female gametophyte is retained on the parent sporophyte. In equisetum, The female gametophyte is retained on the parent sporophyte is a correct statement. Option statement A is the correct. Second one, in ginkgo, male gametophyte is not independent. Male gametophyte is not independent. That is also another correct statement. The sporophyte in Rixia is more developed than that in Polytrichum. Rixia is a liverwort. Rixia is a liverwort. Okay, Rixia is a liverwort in which the simplest sporophyte consists of a capsule, whereas in Polytrichum is a moss. Polytrichum is a moss. Okay, so option C is statement number C is wrong. Sexual reproduction in volvox is isogamous. Sexual reproduction is oogamous in type of volvox. So statement D is correct. The spores of slime moulds lack cell wall. That is wrong. So the correct answer statement A and B are correct. So how many of the above following statements are true? It is option number A, 2. Clear? Yes. Guys, are you all getting? Can we move with the next question? Can we move with the next question? Okay. Next one, not even crossed half. 40th question. In the 5 kingdom system of classification, Chlamydomonas and Chlorella have been included in the kingdom. Tell the answer according to the new NCERT textbook. According to the new NCERT textbook. Yes, 5 kingdom system of classification. Yes, guys, the correct answer is option A. It is included in the kingdom Protista. But according to your many NCERT, both these organisms, Chlamydomonas chlorella, you have studied in the algae. It is not algae, it is a Protista. It is included in the kingdom Protista. 41. Which one of the following is incorrectly matched? Incorrectly matched pair. Tell me, incorrectly matched pair. Yes, incorrectly matched pair. Incorrectly matched pair. Yes. Fast. Yes. 41. Answer is B. Puccinia. Smut. That is the wrong. Incorrectly matched pair. Puccinia is called the rest. Puccinia is called the rest fungi. It is not the smut. It is the rest fungi. Okay. Smut is ustilago. Please take it down. Smut. Smut is ustilago. Okay, both rest and smut belong to the class Basidiomycetes. Okay, next question on the screen. Yes, I don't know whether this question will clearly be visible to you or not. The pathogen Microsporum responsible for the ringworm disease. Those who are using a little bit of common sense will give the answer very correctly, because the Microsporum is a pathogen responsible for skin diseases. Ringworm. Ringworm is generally a disease caused by fungi. Ringworm is generally a disease caused by fungi. These chapters are the simplest chapters of your biology. Simplest chapters of biology. Perfect. We have been sharing the classes link for 2021, 2022 also in our group, right? It will be really useful if Vinith, you just attended the class. Also, those students who are newly preparing for 2020. Those who are finding difficulty with this chapter, okay, join for the class, or you can watch it in the YouTube also. Okay, guys, is it option D? Many of you telling the answer to be option D. How can it be Ascaris, a roundworm? Guys, ringworm is caused by a fungus. Microsporum is a fungus. So which of the following is a fungus? Indirectly the question means that. Yes, Very good. Simple question. Rhizopus bread mould. Rhizopus bread mould is the answer for the question. Okay, Rhizopus is a fungi, so Rhizopus will be the answer for the question. Next one on the screen. 43rd question. Theo Dainer discovered. Theo Dainer discovered. Theo Dainer discovered. Free infectious DNA, infectious protein, bacteriophage, free infectious RNA. We already discussed at least 3 to 4 times before in the previous questions. It is option D, free infectious RNA. RNA without a protein code. Right? RNA without a protein code. Viroids without a protein code. Guys, all these are there in the NCRT, but the questions are just coming in an opposite manner. That is T or Dana. Instead of giving the option as virus, viroids, prions, lichen, they given the option as infectious DNA, infectious protein, bacteriophage, free infectious RNA. So you have to understand that viroids is a free infectious RNA. Some students will study that Theo Dana discovered viroids. They will not be looking at the free infectious RNA. After the exam, they will be telling that, sir, the question number 43 is an outer syllabus question. It is not there in the NCRT. Then when the answer key comes, the answer will be free infectious RNA. So they will be coming out with the NCRT text that Theo Dana discovered viroids. He doesn't discover free infectious RNA. Guys, viroid itself is a free infectious RNA, not more than that. Okay. Oxygenic photosynthesis occurs in, next question 44. Oxygenic photosynthesis occurs in. Oxygenic photosynthesis occurs in. Oxygenic photosynthesis occurs in. The correct answer for the question is option number A, Oscillataria. Oscillataria is a filamentous blue-green algae. Blue-green algae coming as a short form BGA. Don't get confused. BGA means blue-green algae. It is not an algae also, okay? Blue-green algae is not an algae, but it comes under kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera is the only prokaryotic kingdom in the Whitaker's 5 kingdom system of classification. So the correct answer is Oscillataria. 45th, which one of the following is a symbiotic nitrogen fixer? Symbiotic nitrogen fixer. Acetobacter, Frankia, Azola, Glomus. 45. Yes. A nitrogen fixing symbiotic bacteria. Just they are present in the root nodules exactly like the rhizobium. The answer for this question 45 is Frankia. Frankia is exactly similar to that of rhizobium. Okay, rhizobium, similar to that of rhizobium. Okay, it is associated symbiotically with the root nodules of leguminous plants. Okay, next question. We have completed up to 45. Next question on the screen. Simple question again. Thermococcus, Methanococcus, Methanobacterium exemplify or they represent. Tell me the answer fast on the chat box. Forty-sixth one. 46th question. Yes? No one? Not 56. I'm asking about 46. 46. The answer is not B. It is not B, Ratika. It is not B. 46. The answer is option A. Archaebacteria that contain protein homologous to eukaryotic core histone. Archaebacteria that contains proteins homologous to eukaryotic core histone. 46 answer is A. Yes, yesterday's 2021-2022 class, these questions were discussed. Bacterial leaf blight of rice. Bacterial leaf blight of rice is caused by a species of. Yes, 47 the question. Bacterial leaf blight of rice cause. Yes, 47 the question. 47. 47 the question. Guys, please don't just take this much of time. 47. Yes, it is option number A. Xanthomonas, bacterial leaf blight of rice caused by Xanthomonas. Next question on the screen. 48 question. Which one of the following is linked to the discovery of Buredox mixture as a popular fungicide? Simple question. If you have the observation in the environment, you might easily write this answer. 48th question. Yes, 48th question. Guys, what is this? Nobody is telling the answers. Buredox mixture, a white powdery substance you might have seen attached with the grapes that you buy from the pesticides which are applied coming after with pesticides like that. So downy mildew of grapes is one of the following which is linked to the discovery of Buredox mixture as a popular fungicide. Okay, please note it down. Buredox mixture, you would see the white powdery substance on the surface of the grapes before washing. So they are Buredox mixture. Next one, 49 the question. Again a simple question, repeated question again. Bacterial leaf blight of rice we discussed is caused by a species of Xanthomonas. Bacterial leaf blight of rice caused by Xanthomonas. 50th question, leave this. Next one. Come to the 50th question and answer. In the light of recent classification of living organism, three domains of life, bacteria, archaea, eukarya. Which one of the following statement is true about archaea? Three domains of life, which one of the following is true about archaea? 50th question. Guys, the correct answer for the 50th question is option B. Archaeobacteria. Archaeas have some novel features that are absent in other prokaryote. Okay, they have certain features which are absent in other prokaryote. That is about archaeobacteria. That is option number B. This is a three domain system of classification. Okay, next question. 51. Again, we discuss this question on it now. 52nd question. Which one of the following statement is about mycoplasma is wrong? Which one of the following statements about mycoplasma is wrong? Read the question and answer it. Which of the following statement about mycoplasma is wrong? Yes? Guys, tell me the answer for question number 52 fast on the chat box. 52nd question. Yes, perfect. They are sensitive to penicillin. That is a wrong statement. They are not sensitive to penicillin because they don't have a cell wall. Okay. So next question. So option B is the correct answer for 52nd question. Next one. 53rd question. Again a simple question. Which of the following pairs belong to Basidiomycetes? Basidiomycetes. Yesterday one question was there. Clamp connections. Clamp connection was observed in CLAMP. Clamp connection were observed in Basidiomycetes. So tell me the examples for Basidiomycetes in this question. 53rd question. 53rd question. Yes, fast on the chat box. It is not A, Vinith. Claviceps is not coming under basidiomycetes. It is not B. It is not B. It is option D, birch nest fungi, puffballs, coming under. Okay, Amal sir was teaching all these things for 2021 2022 batches. Okay, so images were also shown, so those who are confused with the chapter can see those sessions. So basidiomycetes belongs, which of the following organisms belongs to basidiomycetes? It's birds, nest fungi and puffball. 54th question, a ergot of rye is caused by a species of. At least 25 times repeated question for AIMS and AIPMT. Okay, 25 times repeated AIMS and AIPMT question. Ergot of rye caused by a species of. Yes, the answer is claviceps. Please take it down, those who don't know. The answer is claviceps. Ergot of rye is caused by a species of claviceps. Next one. 55th question. Which one of the following is a slime mould? Which one of the following is an example for a slime mould? Physarum, Theobacillus, Anabena, Rhizopus. Yes. Which one of the following is a slime mould? The answer is option A, Physarum. Physarum polycephalum. I don't know whether you have studied that term or not. This is a previous year question anyway. Okay. The answer is Physarum polycephalum. Physarum polycephalum. Perfect. Oh, next question. The thalloid body. This is TH. Thalloid body of a slime mould. Slime mould is also known as myxomycetes. Okay, myxomycetes. Another name for slime mould. So slime mould, the thalloid body of a slime mould. Myxomycetes, it's also known as. 56th question answer. Its answer is option A, Plasmodium. Plasmodium is a thalloid body of a slime mould. So please refer that question. The thalloid body of a slime mould is called as Plasmodium. Next, 57th question. 57th question. Guys, after this chapter, we will move on with the chapter Animal Kingdom. After that, we will come to the Plant Kingdom. Perfect? After this chapter, perfect, give me a thumbs up on the chat box. After biological classification, we will move with the Animal Kingdom question. Then we will come back to the Plant Kingdom. Okay, 57th question. Guys, not at all responding. Please tell me the answers on the chat box fast. There is a close association between alga and fungus in a lichen. So lichens are the symbiotic association between an algae and a fungi. What is the function of fungus over there? What does algae does? Algae just provides food for this fungi. So what is the function of fungus? 57th question. You have to know an extra point. The term lichen was coined by the scientist Theophrastus. The lichens was coined by the scientist Theophrastus. They are dual organism formed by a fungal partner and an algal partner. Yes? Guys, the correct answer for 57 is A. The fungi provides protection, anchorage, and absorption to the algae. The fungi just absorbs the materials provides protection to the algae. Provides protection to the algae. 57 the question. Next one. Yes. 58th question, again a simple question. Lichens are well-known combination of an algae and a fungi, where fungus has which type of an association? So what type of association exists between algae and a fungi in a lichen? I have already told that. Option D, it is a symbiotic relationship between alga. Fungi and algae, there is a symbiotic relationship between algae and fungus. Next one on the screen. 59th question. Which of the following is not correctly matched? Which of the following is not correctly matched? Which of the following is not correctly matched? Tell me the answer fast. 59th one. Rhizobium is a symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria, so it can be used as a biofertilizer. Spirulina is a single cell protein, good source of food for the space travelers. Streptomyces is an antibiotic, so which is not correctly matched is option B, Serratia drug addiction. Serratia drug addiction, no relationship between the both. Perfect. Next question on the screen. Which of the following is not true for retroviruses? Question from the chapter, apart from all the chapter, going swimming to the chapter biotechnology. Which of the following is not true for retroviruses? Yes. DNA is not present at any stage in the life cycle of retrovirus. Retrovirus carry gene for RNA dependent DNA polymerase. The genetic material in mature retroviruses is RNA. Retroviruses are causative agents for certain kinds of cancer in man. Guys, the correct answer for the question is option A. DNA is not present at any stage in the life cycle of retrovirus, but they used as vectors. They are used as vector. Retroviruses are used as vector for transmission of DNA, segments of DNA from an organism to a host during biotechnological experiments. Next one. The most thoroughly studied fact of the bacteria-plant interaction is purely out of NCRT question. Purely out of NCRT. 100% sure short question. The most thoroughly studied fact of the non-bacteria plant interaction is yes. Guys, the correct answer is option B, gall formation on certain angiosperms by Agrobacterium. Perfect. 61 answer is not C, it is option number B. Guys, are you all getting? Are you all getting? Okay. Okay. Next question. 60-second. Viruses that infect bacteria, multiply and causes their lysis are called. Viruses that infect bacteria, multiply and causes their lysis are called. 60-second question. Are called, simple question guys, it is option C, lytic. Lytic. Lytic means splitting. 63rd question. Viruses are no more alive than isolated chromosomes because Viruses are non-living things, but they become active only when they enter into a host body, right? So 63, the correct answer is option A. They require an environment of a cell to replicate. They require a particular host. They require a host to multiply or to replicate. Viruses never have both RNA and DNA at the same time, either RNA or DNA. They do not require oxygen. 64th question. Which of the following statement about viruses is correct? It's not, it is correct. Which of the following statements about viruses is correct? Yes? Very good. It is option D. All viruses are obligate parasite. All viruses are obligate parasite. That is a correct statement out of the four given below. Next, 65th question, last and the final question from the chapter biological classification. After that, we'll be moving on with the chapter animal kingdom. Okay. From the last, we'll come towards the first. Otherwise, we are not going to end it. Chromosomes in a bacterial cell can be 1 to 3 in number, and chromosomes in a bacterial cell, you know that bacteria is a prokaryotic organism. Bacteria is the only prokaryotic organisms in the 5 kingdoms found out by or proposed by R.H. Whittaker. So how is the chromosomes arranged? The chromosomes are always circular. There is no linear DNA. No linear DNA. Okay, always circular DNA. Okay, guys. So next question onwards, it is from the plant kingdom. Okay. So we'll be moving on from the last question onwards. Yes. Tell me the answer for the question from the animal kingdom. Last and the question, we'll be moving backward, okay? Given below are 4 matching of an animal and its kind of respiratory organ. Yes, tell me the answer for the 153. I think no issues. Guys, I hope we will discuss the answers of animal kingdom and plant kingdom in the next class. I hope everybody is leaving the class because it is taking a long time. Now you have the Menti quiz. You have the questions from the chapter animal kingdom also. Okay. Yes. Go to www.menti.com and use the code 8914618. Go to www.menti.com and use the code 8914618. This was episode number 1. 8914618. 7-digit code today. Yes, press the hearts button. I'll wait for 2 minutes for all the participants to join into the quiz for the Biothon episode number 1 on the very first unit, that is diversity of living world. Yes, let's wait and see the emojis and names of the different participants joining into the quiz. Oh. Yes, waiting for the players. Somebody have joined. Okay. Starting the quiz. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting the quiz. First question. Guys, you can expect the question from all the units. Starting the quiz. All your eyes on the screen. You have the very first question. Which one of the following characteristics is not shared by birds and mammals? Breathing using lungs, warm-blooded nature, ossified endoskeleton, viviparity. Which one of the following characters is not shared by birds and mammals? Yes, guys, it is. It is viviparity. It is not ossified endoskeleton. Okay. Next question on the screen. Second one. Which one of the following pairs of animals comprise jawless fishes? Guppies and hagfish, lamprey and eels, mackerels and rohu, lampreys and hagfish. Yes, guys, I think it is not mackerels and rohu. That's wrong. Guppies and hagfish, wrong. It is lamprey and hagfish. I don't know how many of you have seen this jawless fishes. So go to www.menti.com and use the code 8914618. 8914618. Have you all seen jawless fishes, lamprey and hagfish? Jawless fishes, lampreys and hagfish. She will be supposed, what is meant by the jawless fishes? Yes, this is lamprey hagfish. Okay, this is a lamprey and hagfish. They are not having the jaws. Okay, this is how their mouth look like. They don't have a jaw. This is the picture of lamprey. This is hagfish. Look, they have an open circular mouth. Look, circular mouth. Okay, they don't have a jaw. Next one. Next question. Oh. Yes. Conifers are adapted to tolerate extreme environmental conditions because of broad, hardy leaves, superficial stomata, thick cuticle, presence of vessel. Yes. Yes, guys, the answer is thick cuticle. Next question on the screen. Archaebacteria differs from eubacteria in cell membrane structure, mode of nutrition, cell shape, mode of reproduction. I hope you liked the image of lamprey and hagfish. If you saw it, yes. Guys, it's not the it's not the cell shape, it's the cell membrane Structure. Perfect. Last and the final question of the day on the screen. Tomorrow onwards, I'll be selecting certain questions and will be adding for the quiz. Okay. In fish catla, the scientific name is identical with the generic name. Thus, it's an example of autonym, tatonym, synonym, homonym. Autonym, tatonym, synonym, homonym. Catla, species name, identical with the generic name. Yes, time is up. Very good. Very good, guys. All of you given the correct answer. Final leaderboard on the screen. We are ending today's class. Tomorrow onwards, most difficult 30 questions from a unit. Yes? Congratulations. We have Guru with 4,511 points. Then Apus, Vinith, Metal, Shraddha, Ashley, Revati, Venture. Yes? Congratulations to all the winners who just did well for today's quiz. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.